All right, get ready for the second game here in the afternoon session between the Mules of Fairfield, coming to this game with a 6-5 record against the Redbirds of West Frankfort, 5-7. The Redbirds have struggled a little bit as late. They have lost 4 or 5 out of their last 6, including a 76-47 thumping by Goreville. And we look at Fairfield on the other hand. They come in at 6-5, and one of the things that impressed me, they played Benton last week, played Benton to a 9-point ball game, and the Rangers are unbeaten.
Yeah, and they've got a couple of impressive wins to their resume, a couple of double-digit wins over Hamilton County and Eldorado as well. And I've been really impressed to see what Fairfield's done this year, given what they lost last year. We talked about it during our preview show. You have a 1,000-point scorer in Eric Rogers, a do-it-all guy. You lose him, you think it's going to be a rebuild for Scott McElroy, but it's not been the case. They've won some good games and really earned their seeding in this tournament.
Well, they have. They lost 2 starters. You mentioned Eric Rogers. He said we don't have that main step-up guy like we've had in the past.
Yeah.
But said we get good balanced scoring all the way around, and that's what you need. You've got to guard all 5. You can't just focus on one player.
And that could be a blessing in disguise for Scott McElravy. Last year, as you mentioned, he had to go to Rogers all the time. Now he's got some guys a little bit deeper on the bench that can spread the wealth.
All right, announcing the starting lineups as we'll go ahead and give them to you as they do. Looking first of all for the West Frankfort Redbirds, it's going to be number 25, Jack Harrell. He is a junior at 5'8". And number 35 will be Keegan Bowers. Keegan Bowers, a 6'2 senior, along with Quentin Osborne, a 6'2 sophomore, Eli Tyson, a 6-foot junior, and D.T. Thomas, a 6'2 senior. So we look at it, and he's going to go with 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. For the Mules of Fairfield, it's going to be Jake Easton, a 5'7 sophomore. Jay Snyder will wear number 2. Justice Dagg, a junior. Landon Harrelson, a 6'1 senior. Lane Tucker, a 6'3 senior. So we're going to see 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. Fairfield in their home white, and the Redbirds in their red trimmed in gray. It's going to be Bowers going up. The tip is going to be out of bounds in the backcourt, as everybody tried to touch it, and they said that Fairfield touched it, and here come the Mules, and they're going to get right up in your gearbox.
Haven't seen this in a couple of years from them. They won the EHT back in 2018 with a look a lot like this, full court press all night.
And West Frankfort Tyson will bring it up. Fairfield goes in a straight man. Dagg will be on him. Knocked it away, and Dagg comes up with the steal, and here we go 2-on-1, and he shovels it off inside, up off the glass, and that is going to be Landon Harrelson. Full court pressure again. Frankfort with the basketball in the backcourt, as Thomas will bring it across, or Tyson will bring it across the 10-second stripe. Leaves it for Bowers. Bowers works the right side, tries to get around Snyder, but to no avail. A little head fake. He drives, takes it. The whole ball is, we get all kinds of bodies. 2 bodies hit the floor. We're going to get a foul called against the Redbirds of West Frankfort.
That will be on 35. That is Keegan Bowers, 6'2 senior. First foul called in this game.
So here we go the other way. Mules with their first offensive set, and West Frankfort will open up in a straight man. Dagg will run the show, goes with it on the right side to Harrelson. Looks, then a couple of cutters. He's going to come around the perimeter. Easton down deep in the corner, back to Dagg. Penetrate, nothing there. Leaves Easton open from downtown, and he got it.
Well, one thing's for sure for Fairfield, year in, year out, not many guys you can leave open from on the arc.
That's one thing Coach had stressed this year. Pass knocked away by Harrelson, and the ball will be inbounded by the Redbirds right in front of Coach Scott McElravy of the Fairfield Mules. In his 19th year,
wow,
as head mentor. We get a chance, I'll tell you a golf story about.
You've got a few of those.
With Coach McElravy. Out front with the basketball. Here is Thomas, comes with it on the right wing. Tyson's going to jack a 3, will not go. Ball saved out of bounds. Great play by West Frankfort to come inside with it. Turnaround shot, put up and in. And that was by Quentin Osborne. A nice little semi-soft hook.
Well, good hustle there to force the offensive rebound and give the Redbirds a second chance.
5-2. Fairfield on top. Down on the right side is Harrelson. Has a screen, no avail. Out to Manners. Dag with the basketball, goes inside to Manners, and we're going to get a reach around foul. And it's going to go against the Redbirds.
25 is actually Lane Tucker. Roger snuck in on the 6'3 senior Tucker.
Okay.
25.
I called the wrong. Yep. Well, I had the right number and I wrote down the wrong name. I was trying to hurry because they don't put those up till just about halfway down the. So, Mom and Dad, I apologize. All right, 25 is Tucker. There is Dag with it. He's going to work around the perimeter, being chased out there. Now to midcourt. Between the legs, nowhere to go. Skip pass on the left side. Back out front, Dag's got all the time in the world, and he buries a triple.
And what Fairfield does so well is being patient, almost lull you to sleep, and then they find somebody open for me on the arc. They're 2 for 2 so far from 3.
Into the front court, here comes Tyson. Gives it on the far side. No look pass intended inside for D.T. Thomas, but good heads-up play thereby. We'll get it right this time, Lane Tucker. And he slapped it out of bounds. Redbirds will retain possession. We've played 3 minutes, 8-2 Fairfield. Coming around the screen, right in front of the Fairfield bench is Thomas. Good defense. Coach McElravy encouraging right in front. Now they come to Bowers. They're going to leave it for Tyson. Tyson's going to back it out and says, all right, let's reload the gun. Fairfield, a straight man. Trying to set up, look like a two-man game. Coming around the screen, here is Harrell. Trying to back his way in, leaves it for Tyson, puts up a two-pointer.
Good shot by Tyson there, kind of off balance. Good form, good shot.
Makes it an 8-4 ball game. Fairfield with the basketball and the lead. Dag out front, comes with it to Tucker on the right side. Drives in the lane, turn around from 12, and he got it.
It's a nice move by Tucker. He's one of the few returning starters for Fairfield. Good jab step fadeaway shot right there.
Quickly down court as Tyson tries to go all the way to no avail.
I recall this Tyson kid from last year, Roger. He was about 5'9" last year. He's grown a little bit, and he has really turned into a really nice point guard for this West Frankfort team.
Well, they list him at 6 feet. There's a long three-pointer. That was about a different zone. And that was Keegan Bowers.
A lot of contact as well.
10-7, Fairfield with the lead in the basketball. We're halfway through the opening quarter. Jake Easton now with the basketball, runs the point, gives to Snyder on the left side. Down deep in the corner, Harrelson tries to work it out. High left to Easton. Dag for three, got it.
Fairfield 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Dag's second three, and it's a 13-7 game. As West Frankfort crosses into friendly territory. It is Tyson to the free throw line. Kick it out, left side. A three, and that was by Bowers again.
Anything you can do, I can do better. West Frankfort hanging around in this first quarter.
Wow, 13-10. Well, I think Fairfield was the 7th seed, so that would make Frankfort probably 10.
Yep.
Pretty close matchup there in terms of rankings. Of course, once the game starts, you can throw the rankings out.
Absolutely.
Here is Easton. Comes with it left side, Snyder. Down in the corner, Dag. Top of the circle is Tucker. Trying to drive is Harrelson. Nothing there. Leaves it for Dag to drive the baseline. They kick it out. Long three. And Jake Easton buries another one.
4 for 4 from beyond the line is Fairfield.
Wow. And it's 16-10. Fairfield by 6. West Frankfort trying to penetrate. Not a whole lot there. Jack Harrell with the basketball. He's going to drive, right elbow, spin move, in traffic, fade away from 6, and he got it.
Haven't seen a game with this much offense early on so far today.
Tell you what, make sure you got plenty of lead in your pencil.
Got a pen, thankfully.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got 4 if you run out.
Okay. I'm glad you came prepared, Ron. Glad somebody did.
Like the Boy Scouts, be prepared. Fairfield with the basketball. Harrelson works around the circle and leaves it for Snyder. Comes back to Dagg. Between the rings, 1:45 to go. Fairfield by 4. Dagg trying to penetrate, and how he got through that little mess, I'll never know.
If my math is correct, Fairfield 7 of 7 from the field in the first quarter.
Wow. Driving right up to the right elbow is Eli Tyson. He jacks the 3. They say the ball was deflected. A couple of subs coming in for Fairfield. Number 3 is Trent Bliss. And number 30, I believe.
That's Manners.
That was Manners, Jalen Manners.
He's just a freshman, 6'3". They got a lot of hope for this kid. He was a starting quarterback, led the conference in passing this year.
Wow. Here is Oh, nice move inside. Left hand will not drop. Loose ball on the floor as West Frankfort couldn't get it to drop. 18-12. Mules by 6 and with a basketball. Down in the corner, here come the Mules. Here's Harrelson, up top, left side, 3-point shot put up off the rim, no good. Rebound by Bliss. Back out to Harrelson. Now Tucker, playing down the left-hand corner. They kick it way out front to Easton, 45 seconds. Will they play for one shot? Has a good screen there by Bliss. He's going to take it all the way. A floater, got it to go. Mr. Dagg gets him 2 more. He's got 10. Quickly down court. West Frankfort tries to sneak in to no avail. And that's Brady Melvin who came into the ball game for West Frankfort. And with 20 seconds, Redbirds may play for the last shot. They trail 20-12. We're down to 13 seconds. Fairfield in the man. Out front, good head fake, tried to drive. We're going to get a foul. And that is going to be on Bliss, I believe. Tried to cut through and they racked knees. And coming in for Fairfield will be number 11, Creason White.
Snyder will come in too as Bliss. He's a little shaken up from, you said, kind of banging knees there. He'll have to come out.
5 seconds. Lob. Shot put up short. Got his rebound, put it back. And that was Keegan Bowers. And he does it from on both ends, inside and outside. 20-14. Fairfield by 6. Back in a minute.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
All right, 20-14 as Fairfield a 6-point advantage as Jake Easton and Justice Dagg each had 8, and we had a shooting exhibition there, didn't we, in the first quarter?
You know, some of these games so far today have been defensive battles early on, but both teams, 34 points there in the first quarter.
All right, Fairfield basketball as we start the second quarter. Here's Creason White with it. Gives it over to Dagg. He's going to stop and pop from 15. Airballed it. Almost able to save it. A good box out there by West Frankfort from keeping Dagg from getting the ball.
Just a second miss from the field so far for Fairfield.
Wow. They are shooting the ball. I go back to the Benton game. You know, they played Benton with a 9, and the Rangers are unbeaten.
Rangers are one of, if not the best team in Southern Illinois right now.
So here come West Frankfort now. trying to get their offense set. Here's Osborne as it almost stolen away by Manners. They get it back as Melvin works outside. He's going to drive in the lane. Stop. Nobody there. And finds Tyson out front. He's going to let one go from the free throw line. Can't get the bounce. And Jalen Manners pulls down the errant shot. Dagg works it up the 10-second stripe in the front court. We talked about a little pressure there by West Frankfort in their man defense. Here's Snyder. Top of the key with it to White. Driving inside. Now kick it way out. 3-point shot.
Ooh. That was Tucker.
Lane Tucker. So 3 different players have buried a triple for the Mules. Coming around the screen, here is Melvin. Nothing there. They kick it back out to Tyson in traffic. Leave it for Osborne. Puts up a fadeaway. Will not go. Cleared by Tucker. We go the other way. Tucker's going to go all the way in the corner. Leaves for Snyder. Snyder will bring it back out. Now Tucker. Reload the gun. Snyder thought about it. Tucker trying to penetrate. Nothing there. And can't find it. Manners can't find anything, so he'll bring it back out. Cross-court pass. Dagg says, I'm open. And he bears.
Justice Dagg guiding the sleigh tonight like Rudolph for the Mules.
That's his 3rd 3 in the ball game. 1, 2, 3, 5 threes. Here comes West Frankfort now. Come with it on the left side to Melvin. Back to Tyson, down low trying to drive inside. Shot put up and in. And with that, a timeout is called by West Frankfort. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
All righty, 26-16. Fairfield trying to open up a little breathing room here. They lead by 10. 5.5 to go here in the opening half. As the tournament moving right along. Now, decent crowds, I would say, but nothing, I thought there would be a little bit bigger crowd, some good matchups like these two ball clubs right here.
Well, I'd say tonight this place will be hard to find a seat.
Well, Eldorado plays, North City plays, and they are both, they draw crowds. Fairfield Dagg from downtown. That was from another zip code.
That was a heat check.
Wow. 4 threes for Dagg. He's got a whole bunch. Here's a 3-point shot put up, airballed by Tyson. Fairfield comes down with a rebound. Harrelson leaves it for Dagg. They move out a little bit closer on him. On the far side, sloppy handling, always catch it with 2 hands. Lead down, pass. Leave it, drop back, 3, 4. Brady Melvin, and Scott McElravy has seen enough. He wants a 30-second timeout, and we'll take one too.
Revolutionize your welding experience at Extreme Welding and Machine Services. Highway 45, Eldorado, the hub for all things welding. Front Retail Store is your one-stop shop featuring welding rods, wires, hydraulic hoses, fittings, welding gases, and abrasives. Illinois certified inspection lane, hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Metal sold by the foot and industrial gases without leasing agreements. Own your tank, pay only for contents. Join Extreme Welding and Machine Services, a family-owned haven for all welding enthusiasts.
We obviously want to thank all of our sponsors this and every year for making our coverage of the holiday tournament possible, but especially these top-tier sponsors. If not for them, there's simply no way we'd be able to bring live picture and audio as it happens from the 59th edition of the EHT. And they include Farrell Hospital, Wabash Valley Service Company, Banterra Bank, Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Skates Valley Irrigation, SGI Trucking, and by State Farm agents Doug Raber at Albion and James Cook at Carmine. We thank you very much. Not only you people, but everybody else that has contributed. As Brady Melvin lays one in for West Frankfort. 29-19, Fairfield by 8, and they have the basketball as Dag takes it home. He just threw that up. Drove all the way, got in traffic, lost his balance, and what the heck, and it goes in. 31-21. Fairfield by a dime. Frankfort with the basketball, works along the perimeter and leaves it for Melvin. In the corner they go with it. Shot put up, no good. Fairfield cleared, we go the other way. Snyder leaves it on the far side for Jake Easton. Now Snyder. Now Tucker. Harrelson works along the perimeter, gives it to Easton on the right wing. Free throw line extended. Deep in the corner, wide open. They leave Harrelson for a three, won't drop. Rebound is cleared by the Redbirds. We go the other way. Tyson. Quickly up front, gets rid of it and gets it right back. Play is called out. We'll see what happens. Here is Harrell with it on the right side. Out front to Bowers. Down in the corner. Ball is stolen away. Here we go the other way. Here is Harrelson. He'll wait for help and in the form of Easton, and he couldn't quite slow down. His feet were going about 80 and his brain about 50. And as a result, that is called traveling.
Trent Bliss back in the game for Fairfield. Also,
Quentin Osborne.
Couldn't tell the number there. Number 10, Quentin Osborne,
yes.
a 6'2 sophomore.
We've seen several young kids play this morning. I think Kerry Mills had pretty well all juniors, I know. Driving down the corner, they leave it. Nice spin move, or hesitation dribble, I should say, by Keegan Bowers. He went up and was fouled. Okay, now, I can go ahead and say this now. We've played almost a half. Not one free throw has been shot.
Up until now.
Well, I had to wait, you know.
Not many fouls have been called either. This is the first foul in the second quarter. It was on Trent Bliss, which is his second.
Keegan Bowers misses the first free throw. He'll have another one. Manners comes back in. And he replaced Bliss. Second free throw. Nope, he got along across the line too quick. Yeah.
First one today, I think. First lane violation, maybe.
Yep, and that was D.T. Thomas. Of course, he's a pretty good-sized boy, 6'2", and looks like he'd make a pretty good-sized linebacker. 31-21, Fairfield by a dime. Here is Dag. Leaves it for Easton. Double high post. In the corner, they go with it to Dag. Has a good screen and roll and lays it up off the window, and he got it.
Nice pick and roll there, and a good job by Tucker using the backboard.
That's basketball 101. Driving in the lane. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. That was Brady Melvin trying to take it to the basket. And is he going to shoot? Nope, they said he was out of bounds, or not in the act of shooting. So Frankfort to inbound it. They will do deep to Melvin. Melvin going to work on Dag. Leaves it behind. Here's a drive, shot put up. Nice move. And that was by Bowers.
Nice move by Bowers. Bit of a reverse.
Little shake and bake inside. Shucking and jiving. 33-23. Fairfield still by 10. Easton has it on the front side. Top of the key. They leave it for Tucker. Skip it across. Harrelson. Corner to Dag. They work the left side right in front of the Frankfort bench. Tried to run that basic screen and roll, and Frankfort made the adjustment. Harrelson. Now back to Easton. He backs out and the jump circle and says, let's reset the table. Inside they go, off the glass, too hard by Manners, and Frankfort comes the other way. Minute 16 to go here in the first half. 33-23. Fairfield with the lead. Frankfort is going to try and penetrate, put up, and a shot is blocked as Melvin went up, and Manners said, not on my watch. We go the other way, And I couldn't see. Somebody was standing up.
Well, Dag got his shot blocked, and he fell on the rebound. Looked like he was out of bounds on the baseline, but no call. Fairfield got a quick shot. Easton was the one that made it. And a technical foul against West Frankfort's coach.
He was upset. I couldn't really see, but it looked like he'd caught the ball and he was laying out of bounds. Was that it?
That looked like it was the call. Now, of course, there's the referee right there on the baseline, and he's got the best view in the gym. He must have saw something we didn't.
Right.
But they indeed give Josh Surich a technical foul.
Well, and as they were coming down, he said something to Rocky Hall, wanting an explanation, and pretty livid. And Rocky said something to him, get back in the box, and he just kept it up. And
must have been a magic word in there along the line.
I guess. You know, you always ask. Harrelson hits the first free throw.
First free throws for Fairfield today.
And said, well, I was just asking him what letter comes after S, and the crowd was so loud I couldn't hear him, so he demonstrated what it was. It was a T. All right. And that opens up a 14-point lead. So, man, this West Frankfort hurt because they got the 2, plus the 2 free throws, plus they get the ball back.
I've got a couple people text me already, Roger, saying that Dag was laying in the chairbacks with the ball and they didn't call him out of bounds.
Well, the angle we had, we couldn't see it. It was one of those, we used to talk about an official many years ago, Dick Lear. He was in the Fairfield area. And from this angle, it just didn't look right.
Didn't look right.
Yep. So Fairfield going to milk it 30 seconds. They have a 14-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. Deep in the corner, they come with it to a Tucker. Out front, Easton. Dag has it in the jump circle. We're down to 15 seconds. He's going to hold it. Fairfield goes to a 1-4 high. Down to 10 seconds. Probably run Dag through a screen. Nope, they're going to bring it up to Harrelson. Misses the 3. Rebound. 3-point shot getting put up. That won't go. And tip it. Oh, right there. Snyder couldn't get it to go on the tip in. So that ends 1 quarter of play with a score. The Fairfield Mules 37. The West Frankfort Redbirds 23. Back in 3 minutes.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
Holy pancake bat dude, our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
Extreme Welding and Machine Services is hiring full-time heavy equipment mechanics and welders, and a part-time crane operator. Complete benefits package including health insurance, competitive pay, paid time off, retirement, and safety incentive bonus. Apply at Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Highway 45, Eldorado, or visit their Facebook page. Extreme Welding and Machine Services, in business for 18 years and an equal opportunity employer.
Save time in line. See the main ticket booth to get your tickets for the next session.
Back here at halftime, a big second quarter for Fairfield as they outscored West Frankfort by a score of 17-9, and they've opened up a 37-23 point lead. Look at the scoring for the Mules of Fairfield. Justice Dagg leads the way with 16, including 4 threes. 10 points from Jake Easton, 7 from Lane Tucker, and 4 from Landon Harrelson. For the Redbirds of West Frankfort, Keegan Bowers leading the way with 10. He has a couple of threes. 5 from Brady Melvin, and then 2 points from Jack Harrell, 2 from Quentin Osborne, and 4 from Eli Tyson. 37-23, Fairfield.
All right, team stats there in the first half. Fairfield shot very well from the field. They were 8 for 11 from 2-point range, 7 for 12 from 3-point range. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, grabbed 9 total rebounds, 6 of those defensively, 3 of those offensively, and just 2 turnovers to my count for the Mules. And, of course, I was too busy talking during the break, didn't get down West Frankfort's stats. So they were, looks like 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. They missed, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6 of 14 from 2-point range for the Redbirds there in the first 2 quarters.
All right, 37-23, Fairfield on top. And we double-check. The winner plays tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The loser plays in the morning at 10 a.m. So we'll take another break and be back in about 4 minutes.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
Holy pancake bat dude, our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
I decided to attend SIC because of the great scholarship that I was awarded. I received an archery scholarship. I'm taking IT cybersecurity. My favorite part of the IT program is definitely going to class every day. Professor Scott makes it really fun, and he lets us do a lot of hands-on things, and that helps me learn a lot. My experience in the archery team, so far, I love it. The people are great. The archery coach is awesome. Be a part of the action at SIC.
You don't live to bank, you bank to live. And that's why so many of our customers rely on First Mid for much more than banking alone. Beyond everyday financial services, we're a valued partner and advisor with the help and resources for the things you need and whatever you aspire to achieve. So whether you're buying groceries or budgeting your dream kitchen, protecting your life's work, or laying the foundation for life after work, we're your bank for everything in the middle of anything. We're First Mid. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
The countdown is on. Enjoy the Carmi Eclipse Festival featuring Eddie Montgomery, The Frontmen,
Baby, I'm amazed by you. God bless Texas.
Drew Baldridge, and Tailgate Revival.
See somebody's dog. Now make you want to drink. Throw you back.
Saturday, April 6th at Burles Woods Bicentennial Park. Visit carmifest.com for tickets and more information.
2023 is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
Back here at Duff Kingston, halftime score. It's Fairfield leading West Frankfort 37-23. Lots of basketball still left going on this afternoon and tonight. Coming up at about 4:45, the 2-seed Heron Tigers will take on Gallatin County. Then at 7 o'clock, it's Anna Jonesboro and the host Eagles from Eldorado. 8:30, it's the White County rivalry, Carmi-White County and Norris City. And then tonight, the nightcap, 10 o'clock, it's Carrier Mills and Hamilton County.
Lots of basketball. I
Absolutely.
know, we worked at 3 games this morning. I went over to eat lunch, and somebody asked me, said, how's things going? I said, hey, we just got 23 more games to do. But, you start out like I said, this is like homecoming to me. I can't wait for the EHT.
Yes.
And you get involved and you're sharp, and then it starts, maybe late tomorrow evening or maybe on the last day in the afternoon, and you'll say, welcome to this afternoon session, and it's the night.
Yep.
Or welcome to the night. Well, we just spent the night here, did the midnight special, the breakfast special. But to me, it's the highlight. You see so many people, and just renew friendships and make new friends, and to me, it's what it's all about.
Talking to a buddy earlier today, and he was explaining to a friend of his not from the area what the EHT is, and he said, well, what's so special about it? He said, well, I can't really explain that. You just kind of got to be here.
Yeah.
You got to grow up with it, got to come every year and just see what it's all about. Might not get buzzer beaters and dunks every game, but it's still exciting to see.
It is. We start the second half. It's going to be Frankfort Redbird basketball, and they trail by 14. They try to go inside with it. Good defense there by Fairfield, but just a good, strong move there. And that was by Keegan Bowers as he just backed his way in. He's got 12 in the ball game. He's carrying the Redbirds right now. And that cuts the lead to a dozen, 37-25. They go with it to Tucker. He's going to try and drive. Cut off, finds Harrelson in the corner. Skip pass across to Snyder. Back out front from the three-point line. And Landon Harrelson. He gets his first three-pointer. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 people from Fairfield have hit trips. Trying to back his way in there is Jack Harrell. Leaves it. What's the 3-second call? Inside stop, fake shot, put up and in by Quentin Osborne. He gets his second bucket, and that makes it a 40-25 ball game. We're a minute into the third quarter. Way out front is Dagg. Drives to the elbow. Leaves it for Snyder in the corner. 1 to 3. Didn't take it. Back out to Dagg. As they spread the floor, Dagg's trying to penetrate to the right elbow. Leaves it for Snyder. He's going to drive in the lane. Bounce pass outside. Down deep in the corner. They come with it to Tucker. He's going to drive. Take it all the way. And couldn't get it to drop. And quickly down court. Here comes Tyson. Left side. Trying to back his way in. Good head fake. Shot put up and in by D.T. Thomas. Thomas gets his first basket of the ball game. And the lead is back down to 11 at 40-29. Dagg works his way up against Tyson, crosses the 10-second stripe, comes with it to Harrelson on the left side. Screen and roll didn't work. Far corner, Dagg, nice fake. Tried to go between his legs, lost control, and he'll regroup. Goes behind the back, penetrates, spin move, puts it up short, got his own rebound, kicks it out to Harrelson. Can he hit 2 in a row? Yes, he can. I think I'm really impressed by this sniping by Fairfield.
They have just shot the ball very well. Now 9 for 14 from three-point range.
And they lead at 43-19. Inside, shot put up by Thomas, will not go. Ball tried to be tipped, and 2 players collided. As that ball was tipped, they ran together, and Osborne got the stick back as Snyder is on the floor, and is that Thomas? We got people around him. Looks like an ankle.
Yeah, that is Thomas. Snyder, he's all right. He walks off on his own power, but we've seen a couple of players just kind of tweak some ankles, hit knees together in this tournament so far. Something you never want to see.
But knowing how he's still lying there, they give a few applause as Snyder came off the court. All right, he's up.
Yeah.
And he's limping. Well, I've said this 1,000 times. I don't want to see any kid get hurt.
No.
If you're my biggest rival and I hate you and your team and your guts and your town and your county and your state, I don't want to see any kid get hurt. It's just not worth it. You're only young once.
Especially in this tournament, some of these kids look forward their entire athletic careers to play in this tournament, and for Thomas to go down, and just hope he's all right.
Yes.
He's a big part of this West Frankfort team.
43-31. Fairfield by 12. 5:22 to go here in the third quarter.
Redbirds trying to apply some pressure.
And Dagg says, no, I don't think so. Leave it out for Harrelson. He's going to drive. Left elbow down in the corner. They come with it to Tucker. Back to Harrelson. Trying to back his way in just a little bit to no avail. So he'll bring it out and reload the gun. In the corner. They come with it. And a shot. Dagg finally missed one. And they'll come back, and we'll see what West Frankfort can do. They trail by 12. They did trail by 14 at the half. 4:46 left in this third quarter. Tyson with the basketball. They bring another guard out front to Harrell. Trying to post up inside, play around the perimeter of this Fairfield defense. Now Tyson, right side. Free throw line extended. They go with it. Harrell at the top, drives up to top of the key, back of the rim, tipped way out, but in the hands of West Frankfort. Melvin on the right side now. Jump circle, they go inside with it. Good, nice pass. Almost a good pass from Bowers. Intended for Osborne and had just a little bit too much zip on it.
Yeah, Fairfield, a little bit of miscommunication on their zone defense. Scott McElroy be trying to make the corrections. Left a couple of guys open there, including that missed three-point shot early in the possession.
Halfway through the third quarter, 43-31 Fairfield. Here's Harrelson. Has it on the left side. Dagg pops out right in front of the Fairfield bench. They leave Jake Easton open for three. It ought to be, what do you think?
3 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the second half.
West Frankfort trying to drive, lays up. Good move, but it will not go as it went a little bit too hard for Bowers. Fairfield clears quickly down court. Here comes Harrelson. Skip pass across. Easton, top of the circle is Dagg. Went to the left elbow and then backed it back out. Now here is Harrelson. Trying to find Dagg. Instead they go inside to Tucker. Tucker, nice spin move, got it to go. Lane Tucker has 9. The lead is 17, the largest one for the Mules.
And a very balanced scoring outing for Fairfield. He got 16, 10, 13, and 9, as you mentioned there from Tucker.
That's one of the things he stressed. We don't have the Eric Rogers we had last year, but anybody can light it up at any time.
And they're all doing it today.
They're all doing it today, no question about that. Fairfield with the ball down the corner. Osborne had it slapped away, but into the hands of Tyson. He's going to try and slow things down out front to Harrell. Now we're going to get a timeout charge to West Frankfort. They trail by 17, back in 1 minute.
At Top Shelf Discounters, the business model is simple. High quality, brand new home furnishings at discounted prices. Top Shelf Discounters, 215 North Walnut in Carmine. Open Saturdays 10 to 2 and by appointment. Find Top Shelf Discounters on Facebook for promotions and giveaways.
Conquer the cold this winter at your local Huck's Market. Earn big rewards with the Huck's Bucks loyalty program and save on fuel, in-store specials, and even catering. Download the free Huck's Bucks app today and enjoy a large Big Swig or coffee for just 99 cents.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
2 minutes and 35 seconds remain here in quarter number 3, and Fairfield's opened up a little breathing room. 48-31, a 17-point lead. They led by 6 at the quarter, 14 at halftime. And we saw one of Frankfort's players go down with a rolled ankle, so we'll see what adjustments have to be made. Frankfort with the basketball, top of the key is Tyson. Left side, they come back to Harrell. He'll jack a three. It's short. Rebound inside, no good, as Keegan Bowers is fouled. And he will go to the line and he will shoot two.
Well, it's been a tale of two teams as far as shooting the ball from beyond the arc. West Frankfort today just 3 of 7. Fairfield 10 of 15.
Wow. It do make a difference.
This is just the second and third free throws shot by West Frankfort today. Neither team has shot many free throws at all, just 2 apiece.
As they took D.T. Thomas, saw him go down in the tunnel, and with a Eldorado trainer that's with him. And again, hope it's not serious. Ice it good tonight. Second free throw is good. And you'll know he'll want to play tomorrow.
Loser's got to play tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And he'll want to be there. Coach, I know that bone's sticking out, but just push it back in, tape it up. I'm ready. Left-hand dribble down on the far side is Harrelson. Now Tucker, top of the key, right wing. They come with it to White. Down low, trying to back in. Good spin move. Shot put up and in by Lane Tucker. He's in double digits with 11.
And the Lane Tucker show here in the third quarter.
Wow. As Fairfield showing a 3-2 zone. And that 3-2, top man drops back to cover the middle. And West Frankfort trying to find an opening, and they do, and a shot put up is no good by Keegan Bowers. As he does, he is fouled. So he'll go back to the line and shoot 2 more.
That foul goes against Harrelson, and it's just his first, just the second foul called in this quarter. Both have been against Fairfield.
First free throw is good. Dag comes out as Easton comes in for the Mules.
It's a pretty good 1-2 punch to have there at the point guard spot. Dag's got 16 points and 13 for Easton.
Yeah. Second free throw is good. 50-35, back to 15. And coming across, here is Harrelson. Ball slapped out of bounds. Fairfield will retain possession. 1:22 to go here in the third. 50-35. Mules by 15. Harrelson do inbound it. They do so to Tucker. Ooh, missed a man open in the middle. That was Myers. Fairfield, not any hurry. There's still a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Make sure you get a good shot. They're going to send cutters. There's a screen and roll, missed him. And bring it out front. Wide open over here is Mr. Easton. He's going to bring it back out. Mules may play for one shot. We're down to 50 seconds, and as Easton was going across midcourt, ball drug on his hip.
Yep. Now that's a first today. Seen a couple of double dribbles and a couple of carries, but first time they've called somebody with the hip.
And we've seen no 3 seconds. And I bet you we don't. Yet. I bet we don't. West Frankfort with the basketball has it down on the right side. The ball knocked away, but still run down there by Melvin. Go left side, deep in the corner. Back out front. Surely they're not going to play for one shot when they're down 15. We'll see. Good defense. As the defense really working. A step back three is good. And that was by Brady Melvin.
First made 3.5 for West Frankfort.
And that cuts it to 12. West Frankfort just hanging around. Down to 10 seconds. As Tucker out front, trying to back his way in. Leaves it for Harrelson, and that was an NBA. His third three this quarter. Wow. 53-38. Fairfield by 15, back in 1 minute.
Synergy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, and more. Ask about propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Call David South today, 812-774-6529.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. We're excited to make your design project a reality. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
Fairfield 53, West Frankfort 38. And we've got 8 minutes of basketball left in this game. As Fairfield led by 6 at the quarter, 14.5, 15 going into this quarter. They've led by as many as 17. And a little pressure out front. Watch the trap. Here is Dagg, gives to Easton right in front of the scorer's bench. Back to Dagg, stands in the jump circle. Almost stolen. Skip pass across, back to Dagg. He's wide open. Three-pointer is short, and the rebound is pulled down by Kelly Bowers of West Frankfort.
First three-point miss for Fairfield in this second half.
Wow.
They were 4 of 4.
Working the right side, here is Tyson. A little fadeaway from 15, looked pretty.
West Frankfort needs some of that and some defensive stop as well. 13-point game.
And their big man, D.T. Thomas, injured here. Almost a three, faked me out. They give it back to Harrelson. He left it short. And so they're 0 for 2, and coming quickly down the court is Bowers. Between the leg, another spin move, and that, thought that might have been a Euro step because he got there in a hurry, but instead we got the foul. Dave Hall getting ready to tell the scorers bits who the foul was on, and sneezed real big, put his arm up.
Well, here at the other end, Scott McElravy a little not too pleased with the shots. The Mules have put up 2 really quick threes. Mm-hmm. And obviously the fourth quarter, no shot clock. You want to take some time, but still get some good looks.
So first free throw by Bowers is good. And he has 17 in the ball game. And he'll have one more. 53-41. That one is no good. Rebound tipped up, pulled down by Lane Harrelson's. We go the other way. Now Dagg. 10 seconds. Stop at the 15-foot mark. Puts it up, no good. And we come down, and West Frankfort goes the other way. Got a chance to make a difference, driving all the way to the hole was Brady Melvin, and he's going to be fouled.
It's a big possession here for West Frankfort. You're down by 12, 6:48 to go. You really want to get this down to 9 or 7 before Fairfield really starts trying to kill some clock.
They try to lob it in on the inbounds play, and it's stolen away by Fairfield. 6:44 to go, 53-41. West Frankfort really increasing the pressure. Now Harrelson to Dagg. Down in the corner, and he threw it away. Stepping right in there was Eli Tyson. Drives to the elbow, down in the corner. They come with it to Melvin. He's going to drive, stop at the elbow. Leaves it for Harrell. And he backs it back out as he's picked up by Easton. In the corner and not able to handle it. Turnover, and here come the Mules. They've got the numbers, 3-on-2. And they're going to bring it, set it up. Let's run some time. Well, except Lane Tucker says, oh my gosh, this is like shooting apples.
That's a no. Great shot, Lane.
Yes. You're up 13. You want, but it was uncontested. He was wide open, had all the time in the world, checked the wind, made it go. 56-41, 5:41, trying to penetrate inside his Bowers. Loose ball, and Easton almost come up with a steal. Here is Tyson in the corner. 3-point shot put up by Harrell. In and out, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Dagg. As they work it into the front court, here is Easton. Near the jump circle, has the ball knocked away, but it's saved and run down by Tucker. And we've got a timeout called by Fairfield. 56-41, 5:14 left. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Revolutionize your welding experience at Extreme Welding and Machine Services. Highway 45, Eldorado, the hub for all things welding. Front Retail Store is your one-stop shop featuring welding rods, wires, hydraulic hoses, fittings, welding gases, and abrasives. Illinois certified inspection lane, hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Metal sold by the foot and industrial gases without leasing agreements. Own your tank, pay only for contents. Join Extreme Welding and Machine Services, a family-owned haven for all welding enthusiasts.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
All right, 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in this one. And Fairfield has pretty well led from cover to cover. And it'll be Mule basketball underneath their own goal. And Mr. Justice Dagg will inbound it. They set up a box around the free throw line. He looks, comes with it, gives it back to Dagg. Easton stands near the jump circle as Fairfield has spread the floor. Will they try and hold it for 5 minutes? So they run some type of continuity offense, pass and cut.
Well, and this was their offense a lot last season. They were a first to 40-point win kind of team last year. They're used to doing this, killing the clock.
Pass, and, one thing, pass and go away or pass and go screen.
Yep. With no shot clock, it's really hard to stop this if you're West Frankfort.
Yeah. What do you think about the shot clock?
I'm all for it to stop things like this.
Oh. Easy shot put up there by Tucker. Said, leave me open, give me the ball.
And I think if you get to a fourth quarter and you're down by 7 to 9 points, it's really hard to make a comeback when you really can't force the other team to shoot. But I get it.
Oh, yeah, I can see both sides. Nice move, in, no good, but shot put up and in. And that was Quentin Osborne. Nice move in there by Melbourne, but couldn't get anything to happen. 58-43, 4 minutes left. Quickly down court, going inside, back out front. Dagg wanted a three, but not in front of the bench. Here goes Easton on a runner.
These 2-point guards for Fairfield have been something to watch. Dagg and Easton both.
Well, Easton with 15, Dagg with 16. On the left side, here's a 3-point shot put up by Harrell. Is short, Dagg comes down with it. Trying to push it, and he'll bring it back out once he gets in the offensive end. Now he goes back again, kicks it out front to Harrelson. Easton, oh, you got to be kidding me. Easton buries a triple.
13 made threes for the Mules today.
63-43. A 20-point win. Who would have thunk it? I don't know what the record is for most threes in a game. It's somewhere around 14 or 15, somewhere in there. If I can find it.
I was going to say, if you dig far enough in your program, you'll see it. That foul was called against Fairfield. Lane Tucker commits his first, and we'll see Scott McElravy clear his bench here before too long. A good point, Roger. Up to a 20-point game already when it feels like West Frankfort has been right there. They've made shots, but, man, Fairfield just shot the lights out today.
Most three-point field goals in a game, 22. Fairfield hit 13. Harrisburg hit 9 in 2014.
So is that combined
that
in a
is
game?
Combined. Yeah.
Don't have one for one singular team.
I can't find one. Here's back in 17, NCOE hit 14.
So if that's the case, Fairfield's broke that record today.
We'll see. 63-43.
Or not yet, 13. Sorry, they're at 13.
Yeah. They're doing a little weave. Shot put up, in and out, will not drop. Rebound, good rebound by Tyson. And trying to drive the baseline, and they said he stepped on the sideline. Okay. That's got me concerned. Here come the Mules. And Dag, a little floater. Didn't get the rim, tipped out and pulled down by the Redbirds. 2:38 to go. Harrisburg by 20, so it looks like they're going to be playing tomorrow afternoon. Tyson drives down, out front. They come with it to Bowers. And shot up and in, and that is by Bowers. I've got him for 18. Here comes Dag as we approach 2:15, 63-45. That's one of those situations. Nothing to worry about. And West Frankfort has not committed a foul this quarter, so if they wanted to pit Fairfield at the line, they've got to commit 5. And they've got 2 minutes to do. Dag brings it out of the corner, brings it out front, being guarded there tightly by Bowers. Sees an opening, drives in the lane, comes back out. Well, Harrelson had it scoped in. Shot put up by Tucker, got the bounce. Lane Tucker with a bounce. And here come the shock troops for the Redbirds of West Frankfort.
Fairfield's going to clear their bench as well, so both teams calling this one off with a little over 100 seconds left to play.
Oh, my. I wonder how many is not in here. For Fairfield, there is Greason Weiss, Owen Gruen, Jalen Mainers, we've had him.
Brendan Boyd also in there, number 12.
Okay. Here's West Frankfort with the ball. Turnaround shot put up, no good by Osborne. And it's pulled down. And Latrell Snyder will run the show. On the dribble, comes to the right wing, gives it to Gruen. Gruen has the screen, still between the circles, goes on the far side with it to White. Make one comment. Coach's son, Ethan McElravy, 5'11" junior, is not here. They found some blood problems they thought it was a sprained ankle. Had some bad bleeding or something, and so he is not here today. And a nice little feed inside. And Jalen Mainers gets his name in the scorebook. That makes it 22-point advantage, 67-45. Here's Osborne with it, has it on the far side. He's going to drive to the free throw line. Leaves it for Javion Isaacs. Now Quentin Osborne fire 3, no good. Rebound by 33, whoever that is. Don't have his name in the book. Loose ball on the floor. Who's got it? Picked up by Fairfield. Here we go. And Kalen Miller, the 5'11" junior, had a wide open layup, but instead he just kicked it out front and said, hey, we're going to milk it. And that's the way this one is going to end, as Fairfield is going to turn back the Redbirds of West Frankfort by a score of 67-45. Mules improved to 7-5. Frankfort drops to 5-8. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
Holy pancake, Bat Dude. Our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
All right, the final score once again, Fairfield over West Frankfort, 67-45. So Fairfield will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. They will play the winner of this game coming up here in Gallatin County. West Frankfort will play tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. They will play the loser of this game. Checking the scoring, good balance for the Mules as Jake Easton and Lane Tucker each had 18, Justice Stagg with 16, Landon Harrelson with 13, and Jalen Mainers with 2. For the Redbirds, they were paced by Keegan Bowers, who had 18, 8 from Brady Melvin, 8 from Quentin Osborne, 6 from Eli Tyson, DT Thomas, and Jay Carroll each had 2. 67-45 your final.
Shooting wise there for both teams, Fairfield 14 of 22 from 2-point range, 13 of 20 from 3-point range. That's one shy of tying the all-time record, most threes in a game. They were just 2 of 2 from the free throw line. West Frankfort 14 of 27 from 2-point range, 4 of 11 from 3-point range, and 5 of 7 from the charity stripe.
All right, that wraps it up. We'll take about a 4-minute break, and we'll come back with Gallatin County against the number 2 seeded Heron Tigers.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
I decided to attend SIC because of the great scholarship that I was awarded. I received an archery scholarship. I'm taking IT cybersecurity. My favorite part of the IT program is definitely going to class every day. Professor Scott makes it really fun, and he lets us do a lot of hands-on things, and that helps me learn a lot. My experience on the archery team, so far, I love it. The people are great, the archery coach is awesome. Be a part of the action at SIC.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
At Top Shelf Discounters, the business model is simple. High quality, brand new home furnishings at discounted prices. Top Shelf Discounters, 215 North Walnut in Carmi. Open Saturdays 10 to 2 and by appointment. Find Top Shelf Discounters on Facebook for promotions and giveaways.
Conquer the cold this winter at your local Huck's Market. Earn big rewards with the Huck's Bucks loyalty program and save on fuel, in-store specials, and even catering. Download the free Huck's Bucks app today and enjoy a large Big Swig or coffee for just 99 cents.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
Synergy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, and more. Ask about propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Call David South today, 812-774-6529.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. We're excited to make your design project a reality. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
Extreme Welding and Machine Services is hiring full-time heavy equipment mechanics and welders and a part-time crane operator. Complete benefits package including health insurance, competitive pay, paid time off, retirement, and safety incentive bonus. Apply at Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Highway 45, Eldorado, or visit their Facebook page. Extreme Welding and Machine Services, in business for 18 years and an equal opportunity employer.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
Holy pancake, Bat Dude. Our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.